Seeking higher education is an important experience because ultimately it's what traditionally becomes the pathway to one's career. And one thing about the community college setting is that it's highly accessible to people of virtually any age, offering a tremendous variety of options.
So what does it take to grab the helm of an institution with that kind of capability and steer it into the future? Let's ask our next guest. With us this afternoon at Historic Studio D, this is Dr. Deborah Casey. She is the new president of Wor-Wic Community College.
Welcome.
Glad to have you. Thanks.
It's
thanks
wonderful
so
to be here.
So we got a lot we want to talk about. I want to get a little nosy. Tell us about you. Tell us about your educational background.
Sure. I am a first-generation college student, like many of our students who are here on the Eastern Shore.
Okay.
My dad worked in the local grocery store, did not finish the 8th grade, and my mom worked in the same factory for 30 years making seat cushions and couch cushions.
Wow.
And so they aspired for me to go
Farther.
and do something more.
Yeah.
And so I was fortunate enough to be an athlete. I had coaches who mentored me and said, you can do this. And I have made it all the way through, finished my PhD, and have just been honored to do that and recognize that without my parents and their work ethic, I wouldn't be here today.
So what made you choose the field of education?
Yeah, that's a great question, because I was a biology major undergrad and I worked in the hospital every weekend. I actually worked 3 jobs. I also worked at McDonald's and at the nurse's office. And so I was very much about thinking I would be in the medical field. But again, mentors said to me, you would be great in leading in various roles. And so I, at one point, worked at the University of Florida as the Dean for Disability Support Services, helping students with disabilities navigate really difficult systems to get their degrees. And I became committed to wanting to work in higher education with faculty and staff and students. And so all of my life, I've pretty much been in higher education.
Okay, so you've done a lot in a lot of places. What was your first impression of Wor-Wic?
Oh my gosh, it's transformational. It is a place that is committed to the community, making sure that we create vibrant communities and that people find jobs here and stay on the lower Eastern Shore.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so your inauguration is coming up.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the events surrounding that?
Yes, I'm very excited to do that. It's been an honor to be alongside faculty and staff in the preparation and planning for this, and I'm humbled to be welcomed with such grace to the community. We are doing a number of community service activities. Last week I was out with our occupational therapy students and staff and faculty working on the new Habitat for Humanity project. We are doing a huge food bank fundraiser and donation program. We have been doing a number of activities, including tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, it's open to the community, a STEAMposium. And you might ask, what's a STEAMposium?
What is a
Yes.
STEAMposium?
It is our science, our technology, our education, the arts, and our math programs coming together to present research and art and discuss what it is they're doing in the classroom with others in the community.
A STEAMposium.
A STEAMposium. And then on Thursday night, we are doing a showcase for the arts and excellence. And there will be local and national, actually, artists who will be here to share different forms of art. We will have poetry, we will have dance, and we will have artistic expression. And then on Friday at the Civic Center is when we do the big installation of me, the welcoming to the college officially. And so I'm so honored that Dr. Hoy will be there and our Board of Trustees to recognize that transition from, Dr. Hoy, who'd been here for 24 years, to me as their new president.
So let me ask you this. What is your vision for the future of Wor-Wic?
I have big ideas,
Yeah.
big things that we want to see accomplished, but we can't do that without understanding what is needed here locally. So we are working right now on an environmental scan that will be coming out to the community and to our internal stakeholders. We'll be asking school districts and business and industry, our healthcare, to think about and reflect on where are we now and what are things that we need for our future. And so from that, that will help inform us as we build our new strategic plan. plan
Right.
for the future. We're hoping to build some new programs. I'm hoping, based on the faculty, staff, and students sharing more student engagement, could we build a new student success and wellness center? Could we consider athletics at Wor-Wic? We're the only community college of the 16 that does not have athletics or recreational sports. What could that look like? And creating sense of place for students to come, hang out, engage, and help with that, hopefully, the pathway from high school to us and from us to the four-year institutions.
Wow.
Big plans.
But I think
Big
you're going to
plans.
get it all done. And Dr. Deborah Casey, thank you for coming in, and congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. Go Fins!
Go Fins. Go Fins.